is sleeping, and hopefully he'll sleep through this video. And Kenya loves peanut butter and chocolate too much, so she's in the backyard. So of course we're working with peanut butter and chocolate today, two of my favorite things. So today we'll be making Reese's peanut butter cups. 1.5 cups of Belgium chocolate wafer, you can use any kind you want. 1 teaspoon vanilla, 1/3 cup coconut oil, 1/2 cup roughly of peanut butter, 2 tablespoons of coconut oil, 1/4 cup honey. So there'll be a chocolate layer and a peanut butter layer, and to do that we'll be melting down chocolate and melting down peanut butter and layering them. So first I'm going to start with the chocolate. I have my chocolate wafer. So I'm just going to add my 1/3 cup coconut oil. This recipe is super easy and it doesn't take very long, which I really like. And I'm going to add my vanilla to the mixture. So that's it for the chocolate. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it on the stove and let everything melt. I'm going to do the same with the peanut butter. So I recently went to Bulk Barn and I had the best time. There's so many things to look at, and if you're into cooking and baking, there's so many options you could choose. And this is roasted honey peanut butter, so I thought, why not try it? I'll give it a go, see how it tastes. I mean, it can't taste bad. It's gonna taste good either way, whatever peanut butter you use. Like, can't really go wrong. So I'll add the peanut butter, the 2 tablespoons of coconut oil, and then I'll add honey into my already honey peanut butter, so it'll be very sweet. So you're just gonna get, it's not gonna be pretty, but I'll just put that to the side. So once the chocolate melts, I'll put the peanut butter on the stove and melt that. You can really use any chocolate here, I'm guessing. Dark chocolate or milk chocolate. I chose to go with a milk chocolate. But you just want everything to mix together. And it melts pretty fast actually, so won't be long. So I'm trying to look up a recipe for the peanut butter cups online, the Reese's Pieces brand, and I just wanted to see what was in theirs because I'm pretty sure I won't be able to pronounce one of the things, which means it might be a preservative, so we're staying away from that. Contains 2% or less of partially hydrogenated vegetable oil, pepper, emulsifier, TBHQ, and in brackets preservative. Bingo! So we don't have any of that. Ours is so simple. 5 ingredients. Okay, so that's melted. Super easy. So I'm just gonna put my peanut butter. I know this is an odd bowl for this, but just to get it a little bit more melted. So you're gonna use half the chocolate as the base. And again, this does not need to be anything pretty. Just scoop and plop. You just want to make sure that the bottoms are full. It doesn't need to be a lot either, it just has to cover. So just put these in the freezer, let it firm up, and then you can take it out and we'll start with the peanut butter layer once that's chilled. And I'm gonna get my babies. Let's check on this. Got the one-handed stir. Doesn't do very much, but does the trick. As you can see, the honey's melting already, so great. It's okay. I'm gonna bake it again. Back at it in the kitchen. I do love my peanut butter and chocolate. That's great. Alright. So, peanut butter is melted. So just scoop, same thing. So we're just gonna stick these in the freezer again, wait for them to harden, and then we'll put the last layer. So, fun fact about me, I still do. I love peanut butter so much, but when I was growing up, I had peanut butter and jelly sandwiches all the time. And I think our neighbors gave me for Christmas one year a big tub of peanut butter when I was really little. And I was so happy, like over the moon, to have this tub of peanut butter. So I just took them out of the freezer, and they're not frozen, it's just a little bit solid. So we'll put the last layer of the melted chocolate on top. The last thing you want is these to be perfect. They don't need to turn out picture perfect, especially if you're busy and you're in a rush, or as long as they taste good. Okay, now we wait about an hour for everything to solidify. Nothing to see here, people. Okay, so we have them all ready to go here. So you can do this or not do this, but I put a little bit of hemp seeds on some, and I had some flax seeds. You don't have to do that, but adds a little bit of crunch, and I'm diving in. Look at that. It's good to keep them in the freezer because they're really melty, but they taste really good. That's the best combo. Peanut butter and chocolate. If you just want all peanut butter, you can do that too. Thanks for joining me on another episode of Chelsea's Kitchen, and I hope you try this recipe because it's so good. We're moving. We're always moving.